So, I guess I should just maybe turn on a little bit of the light. Anyway, um, so my name is Donna Nixon, and I am going to just continue talking more about my story. And I hope everyone had a good week. And I'm sorry my last Sunday video was a little late, but I hope everyone had a good Father's Day. So, it is, you know, now summer, and we are um, going to continue talking about my cancer story. I have been told that I'm not allowed to take Advil um, because my liver and stuff has to process all of that, and it's had so much chemo and radiation going through it that I should not take that. Just the acetaminophen and Tylenol, that kind of stuff, but not Advil. So no ibuprofen. The other thing I have to be really careful about after being radiated and having chemo is my sunscreen. So I use a 50 SPF or a 60 SPF every time I go out. My daughter and I went to Jamaica in February before all the COVID hit, and um, every couple of hours we were reapplying 50 or 60 SPF. So have to be very careful, and in that heat, make sure like I'm wearing a hat or something like that as well. So some of the other things that they've been telling me that I shouldn't eat um, or have is, you know, like just be careful what I'm eating. So for the last month, I've stopped eating sugar, with the exception of my dad's friend coming through my town with his ice cream truck, and he's given me an ice cream cone. So that's only twice. But um, no more sugar, no more bread, no more pastas, no more crackers, um, nothing like that that has no more fruit with high content of sugar. So just basically berries for right now. Um, and lots of vegetables I'm eating. Any type of meat I can eat. I can have cottage cheese and cream cheese and sour cream, but that's it. For dairy, no cow's milk. But I do drink unsweetened almond milk. But I can drink any like soya unsweetened milk and stuff like that as well. But what cancer feeds on and grows on is sugar. So I am now eating what's called monk fruit sweetener, and it's 0 calories. It's not sugar, but it tastes like sugar, and it's good. I have that in my coffee every morning, and I don't know the difference. Just suggestions, that I can give you, because cancer grows and feeds on sugar. And I have, been losing a little bit of weight because I've cut out all of that stuff. So I want to get back to being a healthy weight and living a healthy life. And um, I know even pasta, I had to have gluten-free pasta because it would make me so gassy every time I had normal pasta. And now I'm not having any pasta whatsoever. So, but I just listened to a video today, and they said that even gluten-free stuff still has some gluten in it. They can say gluten-free even if it's got, only like 20% of gluten in it. And that's kind of scary, being that some people are celiac and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I fog or chemo fog or cancer fog. There's lots of names about it, or that people call it, I guess. There's many books about it, and you can all read up and do your own research. But in my experience, going through my treatments, while I was going through my treatments, it's like you try to remember stuff, and some stuff is, you know it, but it's just hard to remember what you had to remember. And um, I think more in my brain fog that has lasted longer is it's almost like a shadow in your brain where it's not there all the time, but when you hear somebody else who's gotten cancer or who it's come back to, it's like this, I don't know, this fog rolls into your head that, can that happen to me? Will it ever happen to me? And I'm trying to live a very healthy lifestyle and trying to be very positive and taking positivity things, learning about positivity and learning about affirmations and all that kind of stuff to be strong. And I am journaling and meditating and all that kind of stuff to keep my brain fog at bay. Some people do yoga. I've got started on yoga. I've taken a break from yoga, and I'm going to get back into my yoga and all that kind of stuff. So, brain fog is different for everybody. My way that I went through it, I just want you to know that if it connects with what you're going through, that you're not alone. And I you can comment on my videos if and leave me a comment if you want me to reach out to you at any time to share or hear anything more, and I can expand. I want to give back because I have had so many people support me through my journey. My friend's mom is going in to have some cancer removed from her liver, I believe, on Tuesday, and I'm going to try to help her with, taking care of things while she's with her mom. Um, because my friend that I was telling you about, we both had cancer and we both know what it's like, and we both helped each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth during what we were going through. And now I want to be support for her going through what she's going through while her mom is going through her cancer. So it's an amazing gift if you look at it in a different respect when you do get cancer, because you meet and learn and become friends with lots of people that have went through the same thing you have, that you would not necessarily have ever met. And I know some people will hear me say that and think, gosh, she's an idiot for saying that it's a gift. But once you get to a certain stage in your cancer journey, try to keep a journal of what you're going through while you're going through your cancer. I know I did. And I read back now, and I am so happy and so glad of all of the support and all the supporters that I had, and know that I would not have known or had the ability to see that side of those people if I had not gotten the cancer. Not that I pray cancer on anybody. I hope nobody has to ever hear those words, but the statistics are the statistics. 1 in 2 people will get cancer in their lifetime. I hope and pray that anyone who's listening to this going through cancer, that we go one and no more again. And I pray for everybody that is going through cancer, you're in my thoughts and prayers. And I will be continuing this cancer journey story. It may change a little bit. It may just be more of what I'm going through on a daily basis. I'm now changing my bag once a week. Used to have to be every couple of days, but I'm now down to once a week. And it's just, you know, and get to know when you change or what you eat and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just continue more with that and talk more about that as I go. Well, happy Sunday, everyone, and happy Canada Day for those that live in Canada, and happy July 4th if there's any Americans watching. Okay, so thank you for being part of my video challenge or video series. Sorry, not challenge. It's not a challenge. It's me wanting to give back and help people going through cancer. So feel free to comment if you can, or send me a message. And if you need any more resources or help or book recommendations that I have that you want to know about, let me know. Thank you and have a great evening.